Hello, traders of the world. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server. So my channel on Discord server, where I stream every day. So I stream live all my trades. You can see my screen. You can interact with me. You can see what I'm doing, and you can actually see me trading live, not post fact, not pre fact, but live as it happens. So as far as the DAX 30 market that I trade every day in the style of intraday, where I'm looking for basically swing trading, intraday swing trading, but also for continuation sometimes. Everything depends on what the market is doing at the specific moment. Anyways, what we can see today now is that the DAX 30 market, they opened up with a gap, and then so here on the left, opened up with a gap, and then sort of consolidated. But after the opening of the London session, it started moving up. And pretty much, well, after a while of consolidating, of course, started moving up pretty much one directionally, and then again made a little bit of a retrace, and then moved higher, and actually reached 13,000 on the CFD, on the contracts for price difference here, because I'm not trading the futures market, I'm trading the CFD market. So it's a cash market basically. So it reached 13,000 basically. Now when I got up, when I came to work, and I was looking at the charts, I was at this situation somewhere right here. So I didn't see any bullish trend yet, right? So my context of measurement was right there. So I was measuring it like this, and I had this kind of a zone. My first support zone that would have to become resistance for a short was right there, and I took a short trade, a little bit too far away from the potential entry line, and well, I was thinking of course, of potentially getting more, but the market reacted in this specific bounce, and I thought to myself, well, it's too risky, because generally the market was in a bullish movement, and it's still on the this is the Dadas daily pivot right here, so the market is still on the bullish side. So I simply got out of it. At least that's what that's what I was supposed to do, and that's what I did, right? So however, I think that right now, looking at this, the better thing to do was to do it this way, because this is the sort of the first support, and then I would have been, at least I would have had this level a bit better, right? Anyways, I did the right thing. So after that, I saw that the market was trying to go up, right? And because the daily range was very small at that moment, I decided that this would be something like this, right? So I saw these these levels. I had this level right there, I had this level right there. So I was counting on a bullish movement. I entered a bit too early, but this time I didn't react foolishly. I was waiting for the candles to close, and I was thinking that after all, if the market would be bearish, it has to first go down right here and at least break this level, and then treat that level as resistance. So I waited it out. Well, after this movement, I got a little bit impatient because the price stopped, and I got out of this trade at 25, almost 26 pips. But the market continued pretty nicely. So basically, I could have waited, right? Anyways, that's what happened right there. So basically, the best way to measure it was practically like this. Maybe move that zone a little bit, or move that zone a little bit when we already got the high. Anyway, I did this measurement, but I didn't want to trade short because oh, come on. Okay. Oh shit. Look at it now. Okay. Right here, yeah. I didn't want to trade short because I was looking at the daily range, and I was thinking to myself that it was pretty unlikely that the market would have been going for the daily range, or the average daily range, or somewhere about the average daily range. I mean, going back down. I mean, by the way the market was reacting, it didn't look like it would be going down at this moment. And actually, you see where I entered this long. I was counting on the price to go higher, because at a certain moment I had 41 pips over there, and I was actually thinking of closing that for those 41 pips. But I thought to myself, no, I mean, this time it looks like they are going for the new high, so I'll wait. Well, when my profit diminished by a half, I decided to close, to get out of it. And I got out of it, and I did the right thing, because the price would have gone down, taken out my stop loss, and then it wouldn't even come back. Okay. Now here the market bounced off, and there was another opportunity to go long. I was looking at it like this time, because I thought to myself, well, something like let's put the 100% over there, right? I wasn't actually thinking like this. No. But that would have been, I was thinking more like this. Just simply clicking and counting on the market to go all the way up there. Anyways, the market kind of stopped moving, because I was hoping for it to go. Well, the first movement was promising, but then it moved back and stopped moving. So I decided to get out of it. Now the good thing is that I made 4 trades today, and all of them are successful. And also my reaction was more like the normal me. I wasn't waiting for hell knows what, right? I wasn't hoping. I was observing the market closely and just reacting. You could say, okay, I could have waited. No, I couldn't. I could have waited right there, but I could have waited if I had known, right? Now, if I had waited in the same fashion that I could have waited here, and I had waited right there, I would have gotten my stop loss. And I would have been frustrated, because this stop loss would have been a very significant one. I would be frustrated. And also right here, I mean, you see how long I would have to wait, and I wouldn't actually get my I wouldn't get my take profit. And all of a sudden, I would have gotten again probably just about the same amount of trailing stop, right? Because at this moment I would have trailed stop my, pulled my stop loss up to some profit, and the market would have taken out that trailing stop right here. So basically, it wouldn't make a difference, right? Because I'm not even 100% sure that my take profit would have been triggered at this. No, it wouldn't have been triggered at this level, because it turns out it's just a bit higher. So it wouldn't have even been triggered right there. So basically, that's why I always say what we see is not what we get, right? Not in trading, not in the charts. What we see is an illusion. In reality, it works in a different way. So in reality, we don't get our take profit, then we get our stop loss, right? And we had been in profit, but we didn't take the profit. And when we took the profit, everything was fine. And saying post factum or post hoc, telling me that I did the wrong thing here because I didn't wait. No, I did a perfectly correct thing, because this was a level of potential resistance, right? This was the level of potential resistance, and the price could have just bounced off and went down after that. Did I know that for sure, that the market would go up? Of course not. We never know that for sure, right? Even though it's true that by studying daily ranges, I could have had the hint that the market would be going for a bigger range than what was here at that moment, because that was like 100 pips. Very unusual for DAX to have the daily range of 100 pips these days. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied because of the day, even though I wasn't trading very aggressively. I mean, I was going with half a lot, not 2 lots. So and so 3 times half a lot and 1 time 0.2 lots. So, but overall, like I said, there's a light in the tunnel. Okay, thanks a lot for today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't, and hit the notification bell. Join my Discord server. The link is below in the descriptions. Become my Patreon. When you join my Discord server, so the Dada's Trading Room Discord server, you will have a channel there which describes the Patreon benefits. You can read that over there. Okay, one more time. Please keep healthy. Please stay well. Be careful. Thank you for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye.